Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another interesting episode of Street Cred. I go by the name Tage the Wave, and for Lagos today, we'll just be having fun. Lagosians are too serious. I know that NEPA bill, don't I know say pass some people monthly allowance. Yes, I know. Say some people they carry money when be their own. They pay school fees for, but hey, you're about to have fun here in the city of Lagos. So the question we're asking today on the streets is, think about some of the great people we have here in Nigeria. You can call some of them not so great, but hey, it's up to Lagosians to decide. Who is this?
This is Unwako Kano.
What do you think about him?
Well, if I think about him, I remember Atlanta 96 when he saved Nigeria from a very wonderful time.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I remember him, that moment comes to my mind that he is one of a great Nigerian citizen. He's on even really.
What do you think about him?
Well, to think about this person is he brought a lot of pain to the masses at some point. That he wanted to make some policy which is not in the scope of developing the financial system of the country. And at that time, he was trying to make cash to be very, very hard for people to get. So I think those periods were so much testing for the citizen of Nigeria. So he brought pains to this country.
How about this one?
Yaya Bello. Bros, this man, I'm sorry to say, this man's story, I'm hearing about EFCC, we run, so I don't really know what is going on with this one. Honestly, to tell you, my brother, I don't really know what is going on. Because if they say your security to come and make an arrest on you, are you getting it? I don't really.
The story just get as it be.
You get as it be, bros. I don't know as that.
Do you know who this is?
This Bukayo Saka.
All right, what do you think about him?
He's a national player. He's a very great player, and he has been helping us now.
Okay.
But only one thing is that if Arsenal fail to win this season, EPL, I'm a Chelsea fan. I can say Ogun will kill them. Yes.
Why, please?
Of course, we have helped them. We allow them to win us. Not that they could win us heavily like that.
On a normal day.
On a normal job, on a normal day. But we just allow them in order to avoid other teams like Man City, Liverpool to win the league.
Next picture, who be this?
This Bobrisky.
What do you think about him?
Well, brotherhood, we don't turn to sisterhood. So, through her, I think we should learn to want brotherhood in order to avoid to turn to sisterhood.
Now, what will be the impact where you think say this kind of person they give children where just they grow up?
Well, the impact is devlish. It shouldn't be allowed. Is the woman, the man is from the let me say is from the pit of hair. So it shouldn't be in our society because the children of today, they are very sensitive. Turning himself from brotherhood to sisterhood must be destroyed.
Who be this?
Immediately.
What do you feel about him? What do you think? What do you know about him?
Well, he was a former governor of a central bank of Nigeria. Well, during his reign, when he was the governor of a central bank, I wouldn't say much about him than to say he suffered the masses by making the decision of cashless policy the masses. And apart from that, I wouldn't say it's this public. So it's not my mouth. This Davido.
All right.
The great Nigerian and African musician.
What do you think about him?
He's a great musician, a great artist. This Yaya Bello, the former governor of Kogi State.
Okay, what do you think? You don't hear any news about him? You don't hear anything?
Yes, I've heard. But I wouldn't say it publicly here. But I will just say a little about him, that EFCC will be looking for him. I don't know whether he has been arrested or not. So that's what I will say.
Do you know who this is?
It's a naughty man.
Do you know his name?
I know his name, but it's escaping my mind now.
Portable.
Portable, yeah.
Do you know any of his songs?
I don't want to know any of his songs because it's not showing examples to the youths. Because of his doings, youth doesn't believe that education is important, and a nation without education, that nation is bound to fall. This man is not an example to the youths.
What do you think about this man?
A man is a complete failure. He has disappointed us. A man we trusted with all our resources to manage. All we could see was that I have never seen where a CBN governor is contesting for an election. This is the only CBN governor I've ever had all over the world. He desecrated his position. He will never be remembered for good in Nigeria for contesting. After leaving the post, we discover, look at what they done to the Naira. This is the man. This is one of the men who stood and desecrate our Naira. Today, people are crouching. You believe that people are crouching under pain, under hunger, because of his single act of not managing the dollar Naira very well. These kind of people will never be remembered for good.
What about this man?
It's a shameful man, very shameless. A man, in fact, the man had just demonstrated what the police are. The police are so shameless, honestly, that this man could gather 30 police officers to guide him because he was accused. Listen, he's accused. They are not saying he stole. They say you are accused. Come and defend yourself. And it shows that the man actually stole. For guarding 30 policemen to guard him, they say come for questioning. Just as you accosted me, I say, what do you want to tell me? Say, oh, I want to hear my opinion. These kind of people, these are the people who have destroyed our nations, and history will never remember for. You see, they think what they have done is little. 50 years down the lane, 100 years to come, their generations will bury their heads in shame because they have destroyed this nation. And I tell you, there's a repercussion. They don't know what they are doing.
All right, lastly, sir, who do you think this is?
That's Cubana.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know much about him. I see him flaunting his waist all over the place. You see, let me tell you something. In a place where people are not well guarded, in a place where people think that hard work, reward is flaunting your waist all over the place, I don't really regard those kind of people. I thought you would show me people who have actually encouraged people to be upright in this country. These are not people you should be showing me. Show me really men in Nigeria. These are not men in Nigeria. I want to see men.
What about this?
Yeah, these are guys. I forgot his name now. This footballer. These are exemplary people in Nigeria. People you look onto. People who actually encourage men, the youth, to be something in Nigeria. Not those riffraffs. Those who get to power and steal our money and be fronting it on our nose. I mean, it's a shame. These are people. Show me these kind of people, and I'll be glad.
Okay, in all these people, who do you think should be treasured as a national hero?
Only one corner. The other one should be thrown into jail. They should go behind bar or shot at the bar beach, because they have desecrated Nigerians. They are making us to. Emefiele will never be remembered for good.